I went away for 6 months straight with no access to my bank account. I came back and I looked at it. I had over 10k in my account. I remember I was clearing tables at a restaurant I used to work at, and I hear some customers talking about me, and they were like, "Coon," and he's like, "No, you're not allowed to call him that anymore." And he was talking about me. So if you don't know what coon is, coons is a racial slur. And I remember just hearing a customer, and do you know what? Do you know the thing is, I'm supposed to be this big bad soldier, yeah? I didn't do nothing. Didn't say anything to him. I just kept on clearing the table, and when they finished eating, I don't think they heard me because it was like beef. So I was clearing this table, and like imagine if the beef's like a wall where you sit down. So they didn't see me when I was clearing this, and I walked like past them and just didn't say anything. Dropped the plates off at the dishwasher guy, came back out and cleared their plates, and that was it. I just bit the bullet and just kept on. Do you know why? Because I thought I'd get in trouble. I thought I'd get in trouble if I said something to him. But see, that's the thing about the army. It's like, if someone called you something like that, if you fucking reported them, they would get in trouble. And it's not about snitching. They're being racist too. It's like sea drills, respect for others, right? We live on these values and standards, and it's like, that's no respect for others there, is it? But in this job, in this restaurant I used to work at, I thought I would get in trouble. And do you know what? Probably if I said something to him, be like, "Bro, that's not cool," I would have still got in fucking trouble for it. And do you know what? I think I was 15, 16 years old. I was getting paid £10 an hour at this one job. I worked here for like 4 to 5 months. And do you know what? That's fucking good. At 15, 16, it probably was just under that, but it was really good. I felt like the money man, but I just weren't getting treated right at all. And do you know the funny thing is, there was no purpose with this job, like clearing tables, giving out orders at all. I'm getting you from Civilian Soldier. So if you scroll down below this video, you press that link, right? It'll take you to a school page. Once it takes you to a school page, press the yellow button, right? You'll get access to a course what will take you from Civilian Soldier. But the best thing about it is you get my 24/7 WhatsApp number. So you can text me, literally, or even ring me about any like queries or worries you have about joining. And do you know what? You're probably thinking, yeah, but it's scary, like everyone's not doing this, so like let me not be the odd one out, do it. And it's like, normally when something's scary in life, you normally should do it. Like if I'm scared to go like bungee jumping and I do it, it's like the endorphins I get from doing that, it's like, let me fucking do it again. Like I remember we did the military swim test, and don't get it wrong, I can swim. I just do not like deep water. Like I don't like deep water. So you do it in the shallow end, you pass this like little mini swim test, and then you do the actual swim test when you go to the deep end. And the way to start the test is you cover off the deep end, and boys, this pool is deep. Just imagine like a fucking, just close your eyes and imagine real quick a deep swimming pool, like a deep fucking military swimming pool. Yeah, I just got a bit scared to think about that. You can open your eyes now. But you cover off like on the edge of the pool, you stand like that, and then they count you in. So they're like 3, 2, 1 in the pool, and then you come back up and you tread water. So you basically stay in the same position for like 3 to 4 minutes and do like 4 laps of the pool. And don't get me wrong, I was shitting myself, but as soon as I jumped in that fucking pool, weren't scared at all. And fuck the people who doubt you. Do you know why? Because they're all fucking losers anyway. Fucking people would doubt you for anything. It's like, let's say, right, you go in with gel hair tomorrow to school. People be like, "Oh look, he gelled his hair, look, he thinks he's fucking Justin Bieber." Tomorrow you don't gel your hair. "Oh look, he didn't gel his hair, he looks like fucking Andrew Tate." It's like, people will help on you, like hate on you, no matter what. No matter what you do, people will hate on you. So just fucking take the thing and just do it, bro. It's like, people hate on you for doing anything. People will hate on me for doing these YouTube videos. People will hate on me for not doing the YouTube videos. It's like, fucking hell. And then, do you know what? Once you pass basic training, or once you've been successful, it's always like that. It's like, I always saw you doing that. It's like right now, not really any of my colleagues, I think some know, not all of them know that I do videos, right? But it's like, as soon as I make some success on here, they're always like, "Oh yeah, I always saw you doing that." They haven't said that now, but it's like, people always like, as soon as you get some success in something, they'd be like, oh yeah, I always saw you doing that. When you don't have no success, they'll be like, bro, why the fuck you doing that? What? Like, so when you're in basic training, so basically, you're getting paid 1,500 a month in basic training. You're there for 14 weeks, or in Catterick it's like 46, something like that. And if you're a junior soldier, so if you're 16 and 17 and 5 months, you're there for even longer. You're like there for like 45 weeks. The long course, and the short course is like 36, like the Catterick one. But after training, you get paid 1,700. And you know what? That's good. That's easy. I live on that. Easy, bro. You get accommodation. So for example, this is my room here. It's nice. I got my bed there. I got my own shower. And this is the things you get after basic training. When you're in basic training, don't get me wrong, you do share a room and you share a bathroom with like 13, 14 other guys. But do you know what? I miss that. I always have my door open all the time, because I miss that like bonding with the men. Like, it sounds a bit gay, but it's like I miss like all of us lot being together. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, you will love it. You will love it, but you hate it at the same time. Respect from family and like a normal job. So like, if you just get a normal job, like people be like, yeah, you're getting paid good like from McDonald's, but it's like, I get respect from wearing this uniform. Generally, every time when I call my mum, my dad, they're so happy for me that I'm keep on doing this. And it's like, yes, I'm maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll leave in 3 to 4 years. Like, that's when my contract ends and when I can leave. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. But they respect me so much for having this job. Unlike when I was like 15, 16, working at McDonald's or these different restaurants, and I was getting paid good money, but they didn't respect me. And this kind of relates to the point about being with the brotherhood. It's like, you're around people from different areas, your age, from everywhere. So I've literally got a Fijian mate, I've got Nepalese friends, right? Fiji's literally all the way near Australia, and they come join our army. Nepalese people, so they go through intense training, and they're called Gurkhas. And Gurkhas like start from Nepal, and like 20,000 people try to get into the British Army. 300, 200 people actually get picked. How crazy is that? I've got Northern Irish mate. I've got I didn't even know where Northern Ireland was before the army. I've got mates from South Africa. Everywhere, bro. Free gym. That's the best thing. You get free fucking gym. Like, literally, I can literally walk downstairs right now, because I'm on like the middle floor. Walk all the way downstairs, go left, walk straight out, go right, bang, the gym's there. On TV Street, when I go home basically on leave, I've got to pay £30, no matter what, shit bus, I've got to pay £30 a month. You're probably thinking, £30 a month's not that bad. But think about that, £30 a month for 12 months. Like, I'm not good at maths, but like, just think about that real quick. That's fucking, it starts to add up, if that makes sense. Like, for 12 months, you're paying £30. That's like, even as like someone who makes all right money, that's still a lot of money, if that makes sense. Adventurous training, you get paid for it. So some of us recently, so I'm on UCC, so I'm on basically pre-power. If you don't know what pre-power is, it's literally a beta, like basically a physical course, like the pre-version of the physical course. And before you actually do the actual course, you've got to basically get in, they put you in shape for that course, if that makes sense. And when you do that course, you get to jump out back up plane. How cool is that? So, unluckily, I couldn't go skiing. Some people went skiing, and that would have been sick to do. But they're in Austria right now, and they're skiing, and they're getting paid for it. Imagine that. You're skiing and you're getting fucking paid for that. How crazy is that? You get a lot of leave as well. So you normally just get 30 days every fucking, year, like just on your thing. But for example, I went away for 6 months, like I said at the beginning of this video, and you rack up the leave days. So basically every 2 days you're away, you get like 1 day, if that makes sense. And I've racked up loads, so I'm not taking Christmas leave as well. This is the unfortunate lie. I'm on UK standby, so if a riot, if a flood, or if anything in that nature happens, I'll have to be there, if that makes sense. So I have to be on 12 hours notice to come back to camp, get in kit, and be ready to like go fucking help the police or help flooding or whatever like that. So we'll have to do that. But the plus side to that, I don't have to take leave. So for like 3 to 4 weeks, I'm going to be off and I have to take no leave. So I've got like 40, 50 days of leave still left. So next year, I'm going to take a whole long leave period where I'm just going to go on holiday and stuff like that. And it's like, imagine that. You're racking up the leave days. And do you know what? Next year, I bet we'll go away for even longer. Well, probably not 6 months, but probably like 3 to 2 months. And I'll rack up even more days. So it's fucking great. Let's fucking smash it, boys.